Hi, Zobble975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. And today I'm bringing you some clips of piracy and I'm bringing you some Salt. Yeah, good old fashioned Salt. We've been doing a lot to keep ourselves entertained in Elite Dangerous of late because, you know, the game's not as busy as it once was. There's not that much going on in terms of the community, so we have to keep ourselves busy. We do this by doing our piracy thing. We are nomadic pirates. We travel around the galaxy with our fleet carriers looking for piracy targets. You'll normally find us pitched up as CGs. If there's no CG, we like Sol, certain power play capitals, systems like Desiat and Maralaja are normally busy. You know, we go out of our way to find people and rob them. Also, we do our PPI scheme, which is Pirate Protection Insurance. Because we don't care about our own BGS, we extort other people for their BGS. This basically happened because we ended up giving up our BGS because IED kept threatening us with BGS attack, and we got to the point where we were like, you know what, just have at it, we don't care anymore, but we're not going to live under your boot heel forever. So we just said, like, we're giving it up and we're going to extort other people's BGSs for money. Now, some people have been claiming we've been doing loads to defend our BGS, which is a bit odd considering we haven't so far scored a single point in politics this season. And last season we didn't score that many points. Yet the people we PPI attacked, the Pork Chop Legion, they were like in 5th for most of the season. I think they ended up in 6th place by the end. So, you know, we helped them drive on to a high placement in politics because they had to repair all the damage we were doing. We didn't do anything to our BGS, but the Alliance, in response to us attacking Pork Chop Platoon, decided to go after our BGS. And even after the PPI payment was made and we disappeared off back into our fleet carriers to travel the verse looking for new targets, the Alliance continued the attack. Hilariously, the Pork Chop Platoon player, the only one that actually had a bit of combat with Older's Bladeborn, his carrier moved into our home system, and even though they know we don't care about it, they proceeded to attack it, and they're still attacking it now. And I'm bringing you some Salt from the Alliance Rapid Reaction Corps because this stuff just makes me laugh. This is from their their Discord. You know, I feel that the content guy knows us quite well because you know, he comes up with this absolutely peachy gem of a comment. Yeah, you know, not a very nice bunch. They just fuck around and don't give a shit about anything. I mean, the Alliance for Rapid Reaction Calls made me laugh anyway, because they claim they didn't have any commanders on Xbox at all, but they're still scoring higher than we are on most categories on the Xbox version. But they have 2 rules, which is it's not a job, and 2, you know, you can pause it and read their rules, but they should really remember them because they get properly salty about stuff. And yeah, because we attacked Pork Chop Platoon's BGS, they've been carving out and destroying our abandoned BGS, and you know, it's quite hilarious watching them work away and beaver away at it even now, weeks later. It's really funny, you know, and their hot takes on us have been hilarious to read. I've been really enjoying being sent these screenshots. So we're going to take a pause to take a quick look at what you guys sponsor. With your guys' views, you help out Big Red Rooster Cockerel Rescue, helping out cocks of all sizes, all shapes, and for the love of the cock, keep watching so we can raise money for this lovely little animal rescue and save birds like my little co-pilot here. I'll be the first to congratulate them. They have been decimating an abandoned Anarchy BGS, but a stiff breeze would decimate an abandoned Anarchy BGS. And even Void Marshal was speaking up for us on their Discord, telling them that, you know, we don't care about our BGS, we are Marauder nomadic pirates. I mean, hence the Dark Marauder bit. The Marauder bit is kind of indicative of that. And yeah, I like the way he talks about PR, because probably he's talking about me there. But anyway, we have a few carriers in our system. This one's the Memorial carrier. That's our memorial to Scrub Killer, who passed away. One of our players has an auto count, and it's just created the memorial carrier because FDev wouldn't move Scrub's carrier from where it is to our home system, and we felt there should be a presence for him in our home system. And then there's several other carriers. Most of the ones that are Dark Marauders are ones for people who no longer play the game anymore, have just left them there. Then we have Paul at War, who's been hanging out there for a long time, don't know why. He doesn't play the game, so it's totally irrelevant. And then there's some Pork Chop guy, and there is also some other Alliance guys hanging out there. And they've been really busy BGSing an abandoned BGS, because they're still salty that we got paid our PPI money and left Pork Chop's BGS unharmed. You know, we did a reasonable amount of damage for a small group of people on Xbox, and it was amazing how the whole alliance, there was something like 11 groups I was being told or something against us, don't have enough commanders to be able to form a couple of wings and come and fight us on Xbox. Amazing. You know, they were able to finish 5th in the leaderboards on Xbox, but couldn't find people to fight us.
I am still up 20 grand from this last time I stick it in you.
I mean, let's face it, we did what we do. We went in, messed up their BGS a bit, got paid off our PPI money and left. So all in all, a successful trip. And they're still attacking our BGS now a month later. You know, if they want to keep going, please go ahead. If you could wipe out all of the systems, you know, that we have, and just reduce us down to our home system, that would be great. I don't see why you're wasting time pushing our home system down to 1%. It's kind of like symbolic, I suppose, but you can't ever evict us from there, so it's kind of a waste of time. You're better off focusing on the other systems we have. Like, you know, you just push us out of those ones, please. Do us a favour. But yeah, it is a shame that the Alliance are just sat in PG on Xbox. I'm not talking about the PC guys, I'm talking about the Xbox guys. Sat in PG doing BGS rather than having the balls to come and fight us. But you know, that's the Alliance. What do you expect? That's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just doing some luxury piracy.